What's going on, everybody? This is Darren from Affordable Shoe Review. Here to review some sneaker packaging for your friends and you. Welcome, guys, to another video on my channel. Thank you for stopping by and tuning in. If you are new here, please go like, subscribe, and comment. I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. If you are a returning subscriber, I appreciate you so much for continuing to rock with my content. Now let's get into my favorite sneaker packaging that I have in my collection. Now, I have too many dope sneakers, what I consider dope sneakers in my collection, that come with awesome packages, not to highlight those packages every once in a while. So I want to give a little bit of appreciation to the packaging and the care that some companies put into certain sneakers packaging, because I think that a lot of times the boxes and what come in boxes get overlooked for the sneakers, rightfully so, because people are going to wear their sneakers. A lot of people are never going to see the boxes outside of somebody's closet. But I want to show off to you guys what I consider to be the best of the best as far as sneaker packaging and sneaker boxes are concerned in my collection. I hope you enjoy. There are some really dope packages that I have, some really dope boxes that I have. I'll also show you the sneakers, obviously, but the focus of today is not on the sneakers. It's going to be on the packages themselves. So let's get into it. All right, guys, starting out right here, we're already starting out with some heat. This right here is the Salehe Bembury and New Balance 2002R, and this is in the Water Be the Guide colorway. This is the second iteration of the 2002R that Salehe Bembury did. The first one is like the sandstone type colorway. It's a very tan colorway. I don't remember what that one is called, but the Water Be the Guide right here, I think it's called Peace Be the Path or something like that. But the Water Be the Guide right here, dope sneaker. But let's get into the packaging, because I think that the packaging is stupid special. All right, guys, as you can see here, I have the box for the Water Be the Guide New Balances. And man, it almost it looks like a picture, right? It looks like a piece of artwork. The Water Be the Guide colorway of the 2002Rs was inspired by Salehe Bembury's trip into the Grand Canyon, where he was able to find these falls and these pools of water. And he took some serious inspiration from that trip, made those shoes, but also decided to put that onto this box as a canvas. So you'll see all the water, all the greenery, the red sandstone color for the cliffs and the hills and rocks, and then the New Balance logo up here. But it only is not the top of the box. It actually carries over onto the sides of the box. So you'll see right here the waterfalls and the Water Be the Guide text here, and then also right here you'll see the pools of water. So I think that's pretty insane. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous box. One of my favorite boxes in my collection, and I mean, I could probably just stare at this box all day because it looks like a piece of artwork, but definitely one of the coolest packagings in my collection. I wanted to show it off because I think it's gorgeous. So the next box that I wanted to highlight was going to be centered around these. This is the Jordan 2 Maison Chateau Rouge. These are a dope sneaker as well, a really dope collaboration on the Jordan 2. I think that this is a great fall colorway with the oranges, browns, and yellows. But I'm going to continue on to the packaging now, because once again, I think this is pretty special packaging. So the exterior of this box is pretty plain. You've got the yellow up front, you've got the scalloped sides right here, and you've got the basketball print that runs all throughout the bottom of your box as well as the sides of your box. What makes this special is the interior of the box, where they made some custom artwork. You guys can see that here. Inside of the box with the Maison Chateau Rouge branding and the Jordan branding, as well as custom paper with Michael Jordan right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. There you go. So some Michael Jordan paper right here. And then there is a massive piece of artwork underneath the paper. And you'll see Michael Jordan in front of the Eiffel Tower, because Maison Chateau Rouge is a French design brand. So I think the interior of this box is gorgeous. I hope you guys are able to see that clearly. This is a really, really cool box, and the interior of this box is really what makes it special. But I just wanted to highlight some cool stuff inside of this Maison Chateau Rouge Air Jordan 2 box. So the next box we're going to draw attention to is for this pair right here. This is the Armament Jordan 3. This was Sneaker of the Year in 2021 for a lot of people. A really dope colorway, such a simple colorway of the Jordan 3, but we're gonna highlight the box really quick, even though this is a really, really dope shoe. So what makes this box special is the fact that it has a sleeve on it with the Armament logo. Very, very dope. You'll see the box right here. There's nothing super special about the box itself, but the fact that it does have that sleeve makes it feel more premium. A super dope touch to me. I really enjoy that as far as packaging is concerned whenever they decide to put a sleeve just to make it feel a little more special as far as the packaging. So this is the Armament Jordan 3 box. I definitely think this is a dope box. I really, really like this sleeve. Just makes it feel like a premium touch added to this shoe, as well it should be because it's such a dope sneaker. All right, so one that you guys had never seen on my channel. I meant to do a review of these and I never did. These are the Zig Devil Kineticas. They're just Zig Kineticas from Reebok, but the Jurassic Park collaboration that came out 2 years ago back in 2020. And this box was actually designed after the Devil Bush Tracker, which was the Jeep that was in the movie, but it is designed after the toy that came out back in 1993 when the movie came out. So this box is a one-to-one replica of the toy box. So what that Jeep came in as a toy looks just like this box. So it's pretty insane. I'll see if I can flash a picture of the box up here so that you guys can see the exact replica that this box took inspiration from with the toy that came out back in 1993. Pretty insane to me. Pretty cool that they decided to take inspiration from a classic Jurassic Park toy and then made this shoe centered around the toy, at least made the shoe box, sorry, centered around the toy. But clearly you can see what the shoe looks like here, and it is modeled after that Jeep from Jurassic Park. Now this box is probably the most simple of the boxes that we've touched on so far, but this box is for the Nike Dunk Low Siempre Familia that you can see right here with all that crazy reptile skin, all the like the scales and the patterns for crocodile or snake skin. These are insane. I love these. This is a gorgeous shoe. But what really makes these pop, aside from obviously being all sorts of leather and snakeskin, is the box. The box is really dope, so I can't wait to show it off to you guys. So let me pull it up really quick. So the Siempre Familia line is a homage to Latin American culture, artwork, and all sorts of the things that are created in Latin America. So this box really pays homage to that artwork, and you can see Nike spelled out here with all of the different textiles and different patterns that are used traditionally in Latin American culture and artwork. Really crazy to me that they took that inspiration. You can see the swoosh here. And then down the sides, you can actually see some things like Siempre, Familia on the other side here, also with some crazy patterning and textures. Really, really cool that they took all that homage and they paid all that homage to Latin America when they created the box as well as the shoes. So definitely really cool to me. Really dope, all the different touches on this box for the Siempre Familia Dunks. All right, guys, I have right here another crazy box. This is the Head and Home Concepts collaboration on the 5740. You can see inside the New Balance box. This is obviously not the crazy part of this box, but the crazy part of this box is the exterior, as well as you get some additive things like a baseball card as well as a Concepts lanyard. I hope you guys can see that, but really the outside of the box is what you need to draw attention to when looking at this Head and Home collaboration from Concepts. Head and Home was a silent movie, black and white, made back in the 1920s about Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth was actually in the movie, and so they took inspiration from the original posters of the Head and Home movie, which was this orangish color, and they made this box as well as the shoe around that orangish color from the original posters of this 1920s movie. So you'll see right here the like the masks for acting right here. It's like the acting skulls or the theater skulls, theater masks, whatever they're called, as well as the Concepts Head and Home logo. And then on the bottom of this box, you're gonna see Babe Ruth with his Concepts cabbage head right here, as it would show up on a baseball card. So this is pretty insane. The artwork on the bottom of this box You usually don't see the bottoms of boxes get any treatment whatsoever. So this is pretty insane right here as far as packaging is concerned. All right, guys, and probably my favorite package out of the entirety of my collection is right here. This is the Jurassic Park and Reebok collaboration on the Omni Pump Zone 2 in the Dilophosaurus colorway. I'm not gonna actually open this package up because it's really hard to get closed. So that is a negative about this packaging. But man, the packaging itself is insanity. So if you've ever seen Jurassic Park, then you know that the Barbasol can is important in the plot of the first movie because the main villain, I guess the antagonist, aside from the dinosaurs, is trying to steal dinosaur DNA inside of a Barbasol can so he can go and sell it to other companies so that they can make dinosaurs. So right here, you'll see the Barbasol can. You'll see it's all muddy because the Barbasol can gets lost in the mud during the course of the movie. But you'll also see inside of the sleeve all of the dinosaur DNA that is being stolen. Insanity. Just crazy that they took this amount of care and time with this Barbasol can approach to this pair. So having the sleeve, having the DNA on the inside. As a huge Jurassic Park fan, you guys have probably seen my dinosaur on the inside of my arm right here. I have a dinosaur tattoo because I love Jurassic Park. I've loved dinosaurs forever. So the fact that they took all this inspiration from Jurassic Park made such a cool package for this pair of shoes is insane. This is probably my favorite packaging in my entire sneaker collection. Just a super dope package. Love it so much. Yeah, and I'm excited to be able to show this to you once again. I did a review on these back in the day, probably a year ago, probably a little more than a year ago, but I really wanted to show the package off again, so here it is. So the last one that I wanted to draw your attention to today, guys, is going to be my New Balance 990 V3 collaboration with Kith on the Daytona colorway of the 990 V3. Kith and Ronnie Feig actually came out with this collaboration. It was in a pack with a 990 V1, 2, 3, and 4. I was only able to hit on the V3s, the Daytona colorway right here, which I'm totally okay with because I like this sneaker a ton. Super gorgeous in my opinion. The colorway is awesome, but I felt like the box got some special treatment. You'll see right here where it says Kith for New Balance since 2011. You'll see the silhouette or the top of the silhouette of the shoe itself on the top of the box. You'll see the checkerboard Kith print all over the sides of the box in blue. And then you actually get some additives as well. This came with a pair of socks from Stance, and Stance socks are very nice socks. So you'll see right here a pair of socks. They came with a dust bag. Sorry, gotta get the dust bag out. They came with a dust bag, and you guys can see a dust bag right here. And they also came with 2 extra sets of laces. So I feel like the packaging, as far as packaging is concerned, they really hit a home run on these. This is the shoe itself. Sorry, I didn't show them off to you guys. Here we go. This is the New Balance 990 V3 Kith Daytona. This is a dope shoe, super dope shoe. But I feel like the packaging is what makes this shoe really special because you get so many additives and you get so much just incorporated with the box itself, like your dust bag and your pair of socks. It really makes you feel special, makes this box and this collaboration feel really special for the Kith and New Balance 990 V3. So anyway, guys, I appreciate you very much. Thank you for tuning in, stopping by, checking out all the packages and the boxes that I feel like should get some love and appreciation because sneaker companies put some effort into the boxes in a lot of occasions. Let me know down below what your favorite sneaker packaging is that you have ever received. There are some things that I wish I had as far as sneaker packaging was concerned or sneaker boxes. I know that there are some dope boxes out there that I don't have, and I would love to be able to see them in hand one day. But I appreciate you very much for stopping by. Please stay safe, stay blessed. We will see you soon, and peace out.